Hello folks, today I want to introduce you to my brother Bernard. He is second to the youngest, next to the youngest brother, and he is a very good worker here on the farm. And I just had some questions for him so you can get to know who he is and what his role is here on the farm. So how old are you, Bernard?
I'm 12 years old.
12. And what's your favorite animals?
Cows and sheep and turkeys.
Cows and sheep and turkeys. Okay, got all kinds of favorites. How do you help with the babies on the farm? Like feeding the baby lambs, petting the chicks, cuddling the kittens? What do you do?
Feeding the baby lambs and holding the baby kittens.
How many times a day do we have to feed baby lambs if we have bottle lambs?
Every day.
How many times? You know?
Nope.
More than twice, don't we? Depends. Yeah. I guess it depends on how big they are. When they're real little, we feed them like 3 or 4 times a day. When they get bigger, you can just do it twice a day. Okay. What's it like working with the cows? What do you help with?
I help with moving the wire and setting up the gates we use.
Tell them about the gates. What do you like about the gates?
Well, we don't have to come out here and move them. They're automatic and they just open automatically all by themselves and they can go through.
Yeah, we have timer gates that set up so we can set them to release at whatever time of day we determine. It has a spring-loaded spring gate, so we hook it. Bernard can set the gate to go off at 10 a.m. tomorrow, and then at 10 a.m. tomorrow there's a little latch that flips up, turns up, and they're all little solar powered, and they open up and the cows and sheep can go into the next batch and we don't have to come out here and do it. So makes it so we can move them more often, so they're getting fresh grass more often, more times a day, and we don't have to be here to do it every single time. What about the sheep? Tell us what it's like working with the sheep.
They are fun and I can pet them once in a while.
If you can catch them. Kind of hard sometimes, isn't it? Yep. You do really well at helping whenever we sort sheep, catching lambs and moving them around and stuff like that. How about the turkeys? What's it like working with the turkeys?
Getting to move their pen and water and feeding them and make sure they stay healthy and help them to stay alive on a hot day.
Turkeys need lots of shade whenever it's super hot, and lots of shade and water. Chickens are probably more critical than the turkeys. Everything needs shade and water whenever it's super hot out. More critically, water. They don't always have to have shade, but that helps. So, okay, what about the chickens? What's it like working with the chickens?
I can feed them and water them.
You help catch them a lot. When we get them to load to the processor, what's that like?
It's sad and it's good because we'll have some meat to sell and give to people.
Yep, they go to the processor, and that's part of the life cycle of the chickens. Is once they're full age, they get to butcher them. Okay, tell us about the dog.
Aspen is a good dog and she likes to chase rabbits and get into skunks and have a lot of fun with everything she can find on our farm.
What do you like to do with her?
Play with her.
Is there any certain things you play with her?
Run around with her in the yard, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. What about, you already mentioned the skunks. The question was asked if she meets up with skunks. Tell them about the skunk living under your friend.
Oh, we have like a mineral feeder. It's sitting over there for the cows, and my friend, my pet skunk, is underneath there.
Do you ever meet it with him? Not face to face though, do you? You stick your head down into the mineral feeder, you can smell him, but we hope he never comes out. Okay. What games do you like to play on the farm? Hide and seek, any other games? Disc golf, what's your favorite?
Disc golf.
Is there any place on the farm that you haven't thrown a disc yet?
Out here.
You haven't thrown them out here? Okay. Well, up around the barns, discs have been thrown in probably every spot there is up there, I think. Pretty close. You get to help your big brother, John, with lots of chores. What chores are you really good at or do you like? What chores do you like to help me with?
Helping with the cows as much as I can and helping at other places.
What are you best at? What do you do the best at? Or like the best?
I don't know.
You mentioned other places. Tell them about what we do at other places.
Oh, we went to Bendigo and worked there, and we went to Grandpa's and worked, and I drove the tractor.
The boys love to run equipment. Is that right? Good. Grandpa has some hay, and Bernard got to mow some hay this year. That was a pretty exciting day to mow hay all by himself for a little bit. Okay. So Mom's a really good cook. What do you love her to cook or make for dinner that you gobble up?
Probably noodles.
Noodles? Does she put any meat in the noodles? What kind?
Turkey and maybe hamburger. If she doesn't have any turkey, she puts hamburger in it.
Yeah, Mom makes some of the best noodle casseroles with hamburger or turkey or chicken even. Chicken and noodles. Yep. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, tell us what you do when you sit down to eat with our family. What's the first thing we do before we eat?
Pray and sometimes sing.
What's your favorite song?
Jesus Loves Me, one of my favorites.
Jesus Loves Me? Yep. I think that's about Jay's favorite too, maybe. Okay. What do you like playing on in the snow? What do you like playing in? The snow, the warm days, or the cool spring or fall days? What do you love the most?
warm days, so I can go swimming.
Okay. So Jay likes the snow and you like the swimming. Swimming's a lot of fun. We like to find local ponds to go to swimming at, and we did that not too long ago here, didn't we? Late at night. We were trying to get all our chores done, and it took forever, and finally, like 10:15 p.m., I think we went swimming in the pond after dark. Was that fun? Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Well, I don't know if you can see the cows. They just walked up here. Bernard and Jay helped load. We have 5 cows up there in the trailer ready to go to the processor, so that's something that they help with. Do you have anything else to share with people? Anything you want to tell them about the meat we have?
It's good, and you should buy some from us and
Try it for themselves.
yeah, try it for yourselves, and thank you for everything.
Yep. Thanks a lot for watching. We really, really appreciate it. Hope you have a very, very blessed day. Take care.